Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of, Minecraft on the Wendigo server with me. So, if any of you are looking at the thumbnail, you know I've been working on the shops here on the third section of the tower, and let's get right to them. So, we're going to start over here. We have Harry's Honey. He sells honey bottles, honeycomb, honey blocks, well, the honeycomb blocks, and then the honeycomb. I went with this type of a design, a little bit lighter, kind of matches what he's selling. So that's that guy. Then we have Albert's Armor. He's got some armor out here on display. He's got some really good stuff in here. And then he's got some stocked leather, some stocked iron. He doesn't have any diamond or netherite yet. But this is his forge, his anvil, and water for tempering the metal. Then you come around the corner to the Master Butcher, where he's going to be selling chicken, mutton, and beef. In the back here, we got a smoke room. Just plain walls. You don't need anything fancy for a smoking room. So, not for smoking meats anyway. So, and then across the way here, we have the sand and gravel shop. And that's pretty self-explanatory. We're going to have regular sand, red sand, gravel, all that in here. And the different types of sand, like sandstone, some cut smooth sandstone, some chiseled sandstone. Have all those intermixed in there. Then here we got Wendell's Weapons. He had to build a bigger shop than Albert because, he only deals in weapons and not the armor that protects you. He's going to be selling axes, swords, bows, crossbows, and tridents. And if we can ever find any maces or any heavy cores, we'll do that. I have been looking. Here we got Francis's Fishery, and he's going to have some fish out here on the table. He's going to be selling all sorts of fish, mainly the cod and the salmon. But he will have other types of fish, like maybe some puffer fish, some clownfish. And if I go out to the thing, I might get some of the bucketed tropical fish. Then over here we have the farmer's market, nice little open air. They're going to be selling hay, carrots, potatoes, beetroot, pumpkins, melons, whatever could be grown on a farm. Which opens up a lot. Because you got kelp, which is it edible? Sure, but, well, hello there, Mr. Wandering Trader. What do you have for us today? Anything good? You got the firefly bush. Stick around. I'll be right back. I was just going to say, we need to go make a trip, look for firefly bushes. So that eliminates one thing off the list. I got to go all the way down, all the way to the basement. Okay. Let's keep going. Got to get down here. Alright. Get some firefly bushes. Oh, wrong one. Here we go. Got those. We're going to grab a couple of those. Now let's do this, do that. And we are going to take the fast way up. Because we are not... I don't want to miss the firefly bush. Where you at? There you are. Okay. Alright, dude. Where are you going? Come on. Come back here. Alright. I want to trade with you. And I want one flower. Because I think I can bone meal all this. If I remember right. Because I want these for the decorations for in the center of these walkways. I want to have like a place to sit. I want to have some like bushes. So we still have to go find some bushes. One of the new blocks, right? Got to use new blocks. Only makes sense. So we are going to take a little trip. We're going to see if we can find some unloaded chunks with some of the bushes in it. And yeah, we'll take a look around. I'll bring you back if I find any, guys. Alrighty, guys. We found them. Yep, we are way out here. Yeah, we are, let's see, yeah, about 4150 away on the z-axis and about 1250 on the y-axis. So, but there they are. Those are the bushes. That's what we're after. Gotta love silk touch. And believe it or not, I should only need one of those, but we're gonna grab up every one that we find out here, I think. Oh, there's another one. All right. And you can see they got a little bit different texture of the grass, but yeah, these, I really like these, especially as decoration. Especially in like in a public park setting where, you know, where people are sitting around. You don't want to put any like really big bushes in the way. But you know, I think these will work really, really well in that center section on the third floor. I really do. So this along with the firefly that we got from the trader. And yep, and now we're going to head back. And we'll see you there. Alrighty, we made it back to the tower. Honestly, the most exciting thing that happened was, oh yeah, I ran out of rockets when I was 260 on the y-axis, just going over ocean, and I kind of had to like drift and found a piece of land, thank heavens. I was able to grab up some more rockets and continue on. Let me take a nap here. Now we are going to go take a look at one of the other little things I built in support of, come on, France Fishery. So give me a minute. Let's go over there. It won't take long. It's just on the back side of the tower, guys. So yeah, we're going to run around here. Behind the paper farm, we got a little fishing dock. I'm gonna take a look at some schematics for some fishing boats. Probably just gonna put it offshore right there a little bit. Big thing is, well, I might just go ahead and terraform the shoreline or right here, to where I can actually like put it like right at the end of the dock. I think that would look good. But yeah, I want to have like a little fishing boat here for Francis, so he can go out and catch his fish, bring him back to town. Come in, I gave him a smoker here if he wants to cook some stuff up, some extra storage bins for when he catches some weird stuff fishing. So kind of like name tags, yeah. Gave him a bed here. So, but yeah, I still love that. All right, but yeah, that was the one thing I built. The next thing is a little bit of a trip. It's actually where I just came into the nether at. So I'm going to take a moment, get over there, and then we'll talk about it. Yep. So there's another new tunnel. Comes right. It's real close to the main stairwell down from the tower. Let's go this way up the stairs. Go through this portal. And any of you that have watched me for any time know what this is. Yeah, Shulker Farm. If I were any further away from spawn, this would have been a humongous monster. Pain in the booty to build, not that it isn't anyway. Oh, it's so loud too, guys. So give me a minute. Let me get up here. Oh, how did this Shulker get? Oh, wait. Really? You already got me once, huh? Alright, let's check. I gotta wait for it to stop. I need some food. See how we're doing here. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're going good. Let's shut this off for a little bit anyway. Yeah, we'll shut that off for a few minutes. because normally I just let it run, but well, really, what's the harm of letting it run? I don't think there is any. It allows the snowmen to defend themselves, right? Right. All right. Let's turn this thing back on again then. Yoink. See ya, snowman. Yeah, I use this chest just to store some random stuff in. That's why it's still there. But you go back through the nether. Honestly, this is not that far of a run. It's just down here, downstairs, down around the corner, and we're into the main hallway pretty much. So, I mean, had I cut a straight line between the Guardian Farm portal and that one, it probably could all been done on an angle in one hallway. But as you can see, it's not that far from the stairs up to the tower. So I mean, hey, I'm okay with running the hallways. Ah, frogs in my throat. Don't like them. Never have. All right. So right now, this is where I want to go up. Are we at night yet? No. Okay. Let's go up. Let's take a look because I'll show you what's supposed to go where. And I'm having some trouble with some designs. And I would like your input. So over here we've got the farmer's market. Next to it over here we're supposed to have the banner and wool shop. And then on the back side of it we're supposed to have the stone shop. Now there's a lot of different stones, so this needs to go fairly deep, which means the wool shop and banner shop is going to get cut off a little bit over there, be kind of like that there on that side. So, which is fine. I just want to make sure that all the designs and stuff are like aesthetically pleasing. I have an idea for both of these, but I'm not really sure. Now over here, we have the tool shop is going on the corner, which is where you'll find your picks, your hoes, your shovels. So that's what you'll find in this shop. And then the wood shop is actually going to go around in an L behind it. So, just because there are so many different types of wood. Now, in the stone shop, I'm only going to sell the raw stone. Like cobblestone, stone, deep slate, cobble deep slate. And you get to buy whatever you want there, and you get to craft it or stone cut it into whatever you want. That's how I'm going to do that. I'm not going to do any of the slabs, the stairs, or anything like that. What you're going to find in there is just going to be full blocks of stone. And that's what they're going to get. And hopefully they like it. Because the stonemasons are going up. Oh no, they're going to be in there with stone cutters and everything on the stones. So they'll be able to cut it for you. Specialty orders type of thing. So, but yeah, it's coming along. I still have some more work to do on it, for sure. I want to get some work on the center area. I want to get this kind of planned out and designed. Biggest thing I want to do is get the rest of the building so I can put up the second walkway, do the second ring of shops, and then do the third ring, and then do the third ring of shops. That way I can close this all in. And then we start work on the homes outside, which are just going to be stacked, one right on top of the other, like a, I guess you'd call it a stack. I mean, if anybody's ever seen Ready Player One, which is a really good movie, they talk about the stacks in Columbus and where the kid lives. That's kind of be the design out there, and it's all going to be really eclectic, discombobulated, and it's going to be really something to look at when it's all said and done. We are going to have to build up these outer walls on the tower here just a little bit. I want to bring them up at least 2 full blocks. And it's going to be all the same block, guys. I'm not going to do the variance on the second on this ring because I'm going to put on top of the block, I'm going to put iron grating, iron bars, whatever you want to call them, all the way around, and that's just to keep people from jumping off. You know, not that there's going to be any villagers in here, but you never know. Someday I may decide to go ahead, put fence gates up here, and then just let some villagers loose up top. Let them pick their professions, let them do that, and trade with them. That way they don't ever lose their trade. You wouldn't have anybody for the honey shop. You would have somebody for armor, weapons. I'd have to put the actual, like, grindstone in there. I believe it's the grindstone that goes in there. Or the smithing table, one of the two. So, but like then the sand, you wouldn't have anybody. The fish, you'd have the barrels in there would automatically generate different fishermen. In here, I could add a couple composters. Like I could add one here and one here, and that would give me the farmers in the farmer market. So yeah, I can do all that, and I think it's a possibility that way down the road I might do it, but not right now. So, but I know I'm getting real close to being right on time with this video in the length. I'm trying to keep them right around 17, 18 minutes, guys. So, but that's it for today. Next episode, we will, I hope to have those two done. Hopefully you guys will give me suggestions on those. And also, guys, I want to know if you want me to watch me build these on camera, do time lapse, or just go ahead, build them, show them to you when I'm finished. Because it depends. I mean, there's a lot of people out there. I love to watch them build. I love to see how they think. But there's also people that I love to watch that just, hey, build it and say, hey, here you go, turn around, it's done. So, but yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I will link the Anarchist Shulker farm, just so you guys can have that if you want to build it. And then, wow, while you're down in looking at the comments or adding a comment, hit that like button. It really helps the channel. Also, hit the subscribe if you've liked what you've seen. So until next time, be good to yourself, be good to others, and I will see you later.